Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. Today's date is Monday the 6th of June 2022 and this is video number 12. I haven't written anything down. There's nothing particular that I really wanted to say today other than talk about my old YouTube account. Because I don't have the videos anymore. I don't have like a copy of them, so I just wanted to, before I forget, and try and remember as much about them as I can and try and describe the ones that I can remember, just because I like to document stuff on this channel. It's my own little personal archive of all my thoughts and ideas that I'll probably have over the years and what ideas I have had. So I remember doing a video called I called it The Secret Freak. I must have been about 20 at the time when I did it, and I remember it starts off and it was just me. I know if you're not interested, click off, it's okay, I don't mind. And it starts off with me with a camera, and I'm panning the camera like around my head, so it's like a 360, and I've got like this demented mask on that I made out of like duct tape. I just wanted to make something that was really weird, and I suppose back in the day everyone was at one stage. Well, not everyone, I suppose people have more sense. But yeah, I was filming myself with this camera and I had this like fake mask on, and the music I created for it was what I did on my little, I can't remember what brand of keyboard it was, but it made some nice sounds, and I created the music for it. And I would like to recreate the video, like do a remake of it, just for my own, just for the sake of it, and just for me own, like, just to see, like, because I can remember what I filmed, but it's hard to describe it. I just remember it ends with me using like a big elaborate gothic saw to chop up a load of tomatoes, like load of little plum tomatoes, and like eat them in a real disgusting manner. And then that one ended, and there was another one that I did, and my neighbour actually thought that I'd hurt my tortoise when I hadn't. It was just all in visual. It was all like pretend it was effects. Because all I did was like point my gun at me tortoise tank, and then I blanked the screen and just had inserted like a sound effect of a gunshot. And then I did like this crying scene with me putting the gun back into a box. And that was the end. That was like the end of that one. But the music on it, I was really like, I did it all on piano, not piano, my Yamaha, whatever it was. And I spent a bit of time on the music for it, and it was really fun listening to it back, because I'm not really that good at anything. I do try a lot of things, but I'm not the best at a lot of things. I should really practice more, and then I'd get better. But I guess because I jump around so much with my thoughts, and I can't really pin myself down to get anything done. And I think I'm just trying to recall if there's any. I did a lot of it. I said before, like in other videos, I've done a lot of like music, like videos. But there was also the when I was under the junior care team for me mental health, my CPN organised a studio for everyone that was involved in music or wanted to be involved in music. Could go and create a song, and he planned to put it on an album. So he got a load of people involved that had like mental health problems and that was under the care. and created like 12, 13 songs, and this album was called Atypical Crew. The image on the front, I wanted to either sing on it, but I can't sing, or create some music or play guitar on it or something, but I ended up just designing the front cover, the front album design, which was just a pair of wings with Atypical Crew, like a license plate of Atypical Crew printed on the front, and it's all in white with a white background. And I can't remember all the songs on it, but the only one that I can really remember, and I'll just wanna not sing it. I can't sing, so I'm just gonna. The guy that sung it he had a lot of low confidence, and he had a lot of depression things. CPN told he didn't tell me his name or anything, where he lived. He just told me like the guy that was making this song, and it goes something like this. It goes, "Is there really a light at the end of the tunnel?" And if anyone can remember that, or if anyone like recognises that, I'm gonna have to. I used to have the album. I saved it onto an a little iPod Classic or Nano or Mini, I don't know. And me ex-girlfriend, when we broke up, I ended up letting her have that, and I just didn't really. I forgot the music was on it. I thought she could have it, just listen to music when she goes back home and things like that. So, but that's my personal business. But I'll probably end up talking about it at one stage, because I haven't really got nothing. My life's like kind of like an open book, really. I've lived a very dull, uninteresting life. Yeah, so, and it had about, this album, Atypical Crew, had about 12 songs on it. 12, 13 songs. And it was in East Yorkshire that people were involved in it, so UK, East Yorkshire. As you can tell, my accent, that's where I'm from. So, this music you're hearing in the background, it's Mr. Snoo's background music for videos. Uplifting and cheerful, no copyright music, which I'm really grateful for, because I'd struggle to create like a little tune to play in the background all the time. It would just be annoying, so I'm really grateful. And I'm not sure how to put a link into the description of this page, his site, his channel. But yeah, I'm going to subscribe, as you can see. Subscription added. Oh, this action is turned off for this content. Oh, so I can't get a notification for that. Oh, that's unusual. Yeah, so I might make another video later on. I didn't make one yesterday because I spent a bit of time playing with the groove pad, making some beats, pre-sampled beats. Like it doesn't require much creativity. It's just you just tap the screen in it and it makes sounds. It's really simple and fun to use, and it's real therapeutic if you've not got much musical talent. Even my mother, I go, "Mum, press that," and she pressed it, and she goes, "Ooh, that." She pressed the other one, and she was making a beat within like 2-3 minutes, and it sounded really good what she'd done. And she was like stopping and starting them and that, and it's really simple. I'm not saying everyone can like get a rhythm. I've got no rhythm at all, and I'm tone deaf, so I can't tune a guitar either. Even though guitar was one of the things that I really wanted to learn. I guess if I could get a self-tuning guitar, I've heard of them. I think they're quite expensive, but I think you can get them where they'll tune themselves. Or I wish you could just get an electric guitar that, like, I don't know, like synthesised the sounds and the strings were like, didn't have to be tightened. All the sound was done computerised. I'd probably play that. But usually when I think of something really simple, like something like that, where usually I Google it, or it's usually always been done, so there's nothing new to be invented. Other than, I don't know. I think if we can't invent it, we can imagine it, and if we can't see it, we create it in like TV and film. So I think anything that's kind of like we're at the edge of everything, like what we could do and stuff. So yeah, thanks for that's. I think that's the end of this little morning update. So thanks for listening and watching, and have a good day or a good night. Stay safe and be good to each other. Goodbye.